Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And Clades, how do you make a booty shake that big in chat? Oh my gosh. That's huge. Is that what life is like? Just a big butt shaking in my face? Oh, that's a bit emo. Oh my gosh. 60 bits? Aw, well, thank you. I wish I had a... I was gonna say I wish I had a butt that big. I think I probably do. Like, gotta be honest, my butt's a little bit bigger. Anyways, this is Kusogrand8, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I want to remind everybody, if you would do speedrun showcases or high score attempts of bad video games, weird video games, whatever, please submit to BBG, Big Bad Gameathon. We would love to have your submissions. They are open until the end of July. That means I need to get submitting. I need to get something done. When? Maybe right now. Crappy. Can you take over for me? Go, run past the dudes. The guy, the girl, the monster, dragons, robots. I don't even know. Well, you know what? We have neither a dragon nor a robot coming to give out a game. Instead, we have a Fred. Come on in, Dolores Fred. Let's chat about your game. Looks like you're farting there, though. Pretty sure that's a Dolores Fred fart. Yeah. Hello there, Fred. How you doing?
Hello there. Can you hear me? I'm on mute with my sound, so I had no idea if this is going to work, but it's working. That's great.
Yay! As long as you can hear me, I can hear you, and we can take care of that.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so what's up? What are you doing today?
Well, I'm giving out a very fun game because we have a 12-pointer match right now, right? So 2 people are going to get released from the clutches of Kuso. So I thought maybe we should give them something they could enjoy.
Okay, what do we have?
We have a very fun game called Ghost Battle for the Amiga.
Yeah.
Because of course it's going to be an Amiga game.
This guy's face! Oh my gosh, he looks like I'm fighting a ghost, and I don't want to fight this ghost. So look at that crotch too. My gosh.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a
or
mighty
don't
piece.
look at that crotch. That's fine. Yeah, is that like a metallic thingy? Metallic Speedo, probably to protect. Well,
it's a metal Speedo.
Metal Speedo. Hopefully the players are speedy and able to get through this game. They will have 1 hour to try to become the best ghost battler in all of Amigaville. Now, of course, whoever wins will take the victory and get 10 points. The loser, 2 points, and the bottom 2 will be eliminated. The stakes are pretty high. But honestly, this is also a bad video game tournament, so getting eliminated is not the worst thing in the world. You know, sometimes people are like, yay, I'm out, I'm done. No more battling goes for me.
At least they got to play this thing.
Yeah, you say that. Oh my gosh, this game is a little dim. Yeah. But that's fine, I'll live. Because as long as we can battle ghosts. What's that?
Can you tell what video game series inspired this particular game?
Oh, I have absolutely no clue whatsoever. Oh, JK. I know exactly what this is. Yeah. I will probably need to do a little recapturing in a bit, just FYI, everybody, so don't stress too much if it looks incorrect. It's Amiga. I always have to recapture Amiga. That's just how it goes. You know it. You know it, Fred. You know it, viewers. That's life. Okay, well, I think that I have it about as close as reasonable. I might actually be able to make it a bit brighter so that people can see it without too much problem. Let me do a little playing around. Now, our players here, of course, are Mickey, McMike, Specchio, the Cabbage Hat, and the Whitley. If you would like to use your channel points to bet, please do so now. Who is going to be the winner of Ghost Battle? I don't know. We don't have, like the last match had Derby Ghost. We don't have a Ghost this time. We just have normal Ghost.
We do have a Cabbage.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay.
Now we don't have a Cabbage anymore.
Oh, goodbye, Cabbage. I miss you. Okay, let me go ahead and try to get this a little bit brighter here. I just need to remember after the match that I need to change our settings back so that we don't have ugliness. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Okay, I think I can roll with that. Maybe a little more contrast. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Just a little bit. Bam.
So not all of the stages are going to be that dim, but, you know,
I'll fix it later. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll have to fix it for the next game anyway. Welcome to my life.
It's always a thing if we give out Amiga games, you will usually have to resize everything.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes.
I can't believe people are making me work on my own channel. My gosh. Okay, well, I think I am ready to roll. With that said, I had a question from one of our admins, and I'm going to respond real quick. There, I responded. I said, sure. That's my level of commentary here. Okay.
Right, I asked if they're ready. Cabbage Hat responded, technically. And I think that's about as ready you will have to be for Ghost Battle. Boy, what a game.
Okay, I'm checking to see if they are ready. Okay, sweet. I think, okay, they all said that they're ready, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the countdown. Everybody, wish them the best of luck. Get your predictions in, because we are starting now. What would be some good emotes to spam? Obviously, the non-ghost, non-goblin emotes.
Oh, so I can think of all manner of Macaw 45 emotes to spam here. Everything that features muscular men, for instance, would be great. Barbarians, swords. Not that many ghosts, to be honest, but yeah, you know. You can also spam ghosts if you feel like it. Alright, we're off, it looks like.
Yeah! If there is a little bit of a delay, refs, feel free to take that into consideration, because it looks like a couple players haven't quite started yet, or the Whitley is having some problems. We'll go ahead and let it go. Okay, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah, Whitley's typing. Good start. The game insta-crashed. So I would suggest giving him some extra time after time's up. Yeah. It shouldn't happen, but, you know.
Okay. And there we go. Specchio hopping into the game. Hey, you give me the ready... You say that you're ready? I assume you're ready. Welcome to life. Yeah, but sometimes, like Kusogrand8, sometimes you have games crash and there's nothing that you can really do about it. Welcome to Bad Video Games, everybody. That will happen from time to time. And hopefully Whitley is able to get back into this as quickly as possible. Yeah. Ooh, I like this music.
Yeah, the music is great. The music is by Jochen Hippe, who is a pretty well-known figure in Amiga music.
Ooh, okay, okay.
I would link you to the Lemon Amiga page, but that appears to be down right now.
Oh, no! Lemon Amiga, how could you be down?
I mean, you can also find them on Moby Games, I guess, so...
Yeah, I mean, we've got multiple solutions.
Okay, I can see Mickey McMike has died right now. So now let me explain how this game works. So basically, you have your standard level progression, right? You reach the end of the stage. There's going to be some sort of boss. You kill that boss. You exit the stage. But to get there, you will have to collect some sort of key item along the way. Those are usually guarded by bosses as well. Now, the tricky part is finding where that key item is hidden and, killing that boss to get to that key item. So where Mike just died, there was a hatch above him, and to open that, you will need a key.
Okay.
And that key is to the left and not to the right of that underground passage.
Well, that's
also, that
nice.
There was two instant deaths in the flaming vats of lava there, and the first game over.
Oh, yep, I see the key. Okay, the Whitley going after the non-horizontal key. Unfortunately, Spider killed them. No! Bad Spider.
Yeah, so if you take damage, like contact damage, you get some amount of knockback, which isn't a lot, but it's enough that most enemies will reach you again before you can really get your bearings. So it happens a lot that you will just get bodied. You'll see, it's going to happen a few times. So you have like 3 lives. You have no continues in this, because of course you don't. And there's some things that will instantly kill you, like those lava vats there, or some enemy projectiles that can actually instantly kill you. You'll see.
How dare you, projectiles, killing me? Dislike. Well, I want to thank the referees who are helping out to track this match, because it is pretty straightforward. It's a linear game, and we are looking at the level reach followed by progress within the level. Progress within the level is measured by key items and then progress along the linear path. Of course, we have Dobby is an elf, not a ghost. Please don't fight the Dobby. We've got Clades can exercise 3 types of common ghosts, but only on weekdays. I'm sorry, Clades. Today is the weekend. We can't have your help today. We also have Bees Spookies. Ain't afraid of no exorcist, at least on the weekend. Oh, no! Okay, of course, we have a ghost helping out specifically on the weekend. Finally, Ghost Redford doesn't wish to be exorcised. Of course, in the backup area here for our referees, Linkura and Mendez is allergic to exercise. Oh, no. There literally is an allergy to exercise. That's fun. If you didn't know.
Okay, I'm looking at the rec sheet, so...
Oh no, Cabbage Hat died to a plant! How dare you, plant, fighting a cabbage?
Oh, I missed it.
BV728, thank you so much for resubscribing, and thank you for everybody who is here. I'm getting excited. Cabbage Hat restarting the game. Honestly, not the worst idea in the world, but at the same time, if you reset a lot, then just going through the intro can take a while. It can be a process.
Mike managed to find the key and use the key on the hatch, so that's definitely a lead at the moment. Oh, I love those spikes.
By the way, yeah, this game is definitely quote-unquote inspired from Ghosts and Goblins, for those who didn't know. And by inspired, it's legally distinct is what I would say. Ghost Battle, at least the level 1 is relatively close to Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know about this, sort of bloody area that the Whitley is in. Oh no, Medusa thingy. I think that was a Medusa.
There's going to be more distinct, a more distinct flavor to some of the later stages, but generally, I don't quite remember if it was this game, but I remember reading a review about this or a similar game, which basically said that Ghosts and Goblins is the worst thing that happened to video games.
That's not true.
because suddenly every developer tried to rip that off, and we got like a lot of games that are basically this.
Oh no! Mario's the worst thing ever in video games because more people have tried to rip that off than anything else. I don't buy that argument.
All right, that's a game over on whose screen was that? On Specchio's screen.
Cool,
right?
Cool. Yeah, Specchio is top right.
However, Mike made it to stage 2.
Very nice. Oh, it says go right. Whee! Yeah, not there.
Death.
Okay. Over the sludge. There we go.
So this is far more precise than you would want it to be.
Yeah, I can tell. Now
the jump height is also kind of pathetic, but you know.
So
I just
to
find
clarify,
this so funny looking.
I believe that there is a health bar, but
there is a health bar, yeah.
It's a little bit tricky to see how much health you have remaining just because it becomes slightly translucent as your health goes down. So at the very bottom left, the weird vertical thingy there, as it becomes see-through, that's you getting closer to death. I don't know what the weird vertical thing is, but it's there.
Weird vertical thing? The life bar?
Yeah. Isn't that the life bar? The bottom left?
Nah. I can see Iscorian made made an emote out of that guy's face from the title screen, which is great.
I mean, it's a good face.
It's a great face.
Oh, people are saying it's how much of a ghost you are. Are you trying to fight the ghost within you? Oh no.
That was some flashing. I did not notice that, or I didn't recall that flashing, to be honest.
I'll just go ahead and put a warning in my title here, because we've got Ghost Battle flashing warning. Perfect. Yeah, and there are times that you're just not gonna realize that. That happens to the best of us. But there we go. Official flashing warning. There may be more flashing, okay?
Yeah, I think it's the bombs. If you throw bombs in, there's gonna be some flashing.
Yeah, the biggest risk is if it happens, everybody doing it at the same time. But yeah, just FYI,
No,
there are bombs that flash you. They're not flash bombs, though, oddly. They're just normal.
They're also pretty rare and powerful. You can... some of the bosses, they will die with one well-placed bomb, but they come at a premium. You start with, like, what, 3? Not even, I think.
Yeah, it looks like... I see Cabachat has 3. Also,
so, like that...
Go ahead.
That's fine. I was just looking at Cabachat's stream.
Okay, we've got a crash on Mickey McMike's screen. Okay.
Oh, no. Is it happening?
We've had crashes on pretty much everybody's screen at this point. The biggest thing, referees, that I would ask you to do, if you can keep a track of like how many crashes your player has had, because if it tends to be like weighted towards one player, where they have a lot more than everybody else, that's something we'll want to keep or be aware of, you know?
That particular crash that's happening on Mike's screen, I have notified them of that. That is going to happen. So something stupid is going on with that ROM dump. That basically means that whenever you reach the high score screen, right, and then try to, well, let's put it a different way. So if there is a modified high score screen, which happens if you have reached it and if you have put on a high score there, the game is going to crash on startup. So they will have to remove the high score file by hand in Windows or whatever before opening the game again.
Well, that's fun. You did a good job, but that was just the beginning. Okay, time to get ready, Cabbage Hat. Get going. Yeah, so the answer is do not enter in a high score. If you can avoid it. No! Cabbage Hat into the acid thingy.
All right, so we have crashes. The crashes are not that predictable. The game not starting up because of the high score table, that is predictable.
Gotcha.
I have told them about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hope it's not going to happen all too often. It should only happen if the game crashes. So yeah.
Well, I do see whenever anybody goes and enters in a high score, they tend to fully quit out of the game and hop back in. And
yeah,
that's
they shouldn't do that.
They what?
They probably shouldn't do that. Or, if they quit out before actually adding the high score, then it's okay, I guess. I haven't tested that.
Yeah, that's what it seems that they've done.
Right, we have 3 players who have managed to reach stage 2.
Very nice. Yeah, the Whitley currently on stage 2 says go to the right. Just got to make the very precise jump. One thing I noticed is that when Whitley... What's that?
Yeah, the Whitley was the one player who had not reached stage 2 yet. Now he's done it.
Everybody doing a good job here. Ooh, Cabbage Hat managed to get a damage boost past the spider. Although, I think he wants to go left, so not necessarily the best damage boost, but still, it's fun.
Well, not quite. He has to kill that flying, jumping ogre monster there, because that one is holding the key that you need to progress.
Aha! Give me the key!
So that is absolutely the correct way of of doing this stage.
What is?
Going left underground to kill that that monster, getting the key, and then progressing to the right.
Yeah, Cabbage Hat has taken a lot of damage at this point, is very close to becoming a ghost, but that happens to the best of us. We all sometimes become a ghost. I mean, it happened to Patrick Swayze. Could happen to you, too.
Oh, no.
Yeah, gotta watch out. But when you become a ghost, you can possess Whoopi Goldberg. It's a very fantastic thing.
Whoops, give me a... Oh, okay, all right. I was just looking at the ref feed. Right, I have provided the referees with maps, and I have annotated them, showing where the key items are and what the linear progress would be if you play it optimally, right?
Yeah.
Just as an aid for the refs.
Whoa. Whoa. I really enjoy the music in this game, though. Like, yeah, the music is very Amiga. I think people in chat are talking about, is this good music? Is it not? And I'm going to say this is objectively fantastic Amiga music. It definitely like shows some of the creativity with the sound card. And yeah, like if you don't like Amiga music, you might not like this, but I would say that if you enjoy Amiga music, this is an absolute bop.
Yeah, it's great. Jochen Hittel, the musician, really knew his, well, still knows probably his way around the Amiga sound. Yep. I don't know if you've seen it. Mike just died from one of the insta-kill projectiles in stage 2. So those flying ogres that, as seen on Cabbage Hat's screen just now, they appear in the second stage as well, but there they throw fireballs that instantly kill you.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, it's a bit of, well, swear-inducing.
I love it.
Cabbage Hat on the boss, stage 1, using the Mega Blast, killing it instantly, and on to stage 2.
Yeah.
Where Specchio is currently fighting Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, I don't
For
like
some
that.
reason.
Get rid of him. Okay, go back to the massacre. Get out of my ghost battle, okay? You didn't fight
What?
any ghosts during that movie, did you? No.
Trying to inch his way through that part with the fireballs. Got past it. That's good. That's good progress
Good.
there.
I really like the ice cream supports that are in the background of Cabbage Hat screen or level 2. Just like I want to eat the level design. It looks so tasty. Oh no, there we go, Cabbage Hat. He's coming with the chainsaw. He's gonna get ya. JK, keep throwing your balls. Yeah.
I have no idea why there's an enemy with a chainsaw in this medieval game, but trust me when I say it's gonna get worse.
Well, I mean, we've got like weird bobbing ogres. Like, of course we're gonna have a chainsaw or two, you know?
Yeah,
This
wait
game
until
doesn't
you
seem
see.
to follow logic.
There's absolutely no logic. You would expect standard, like, medieval sword and sorcery, like, designs and enemies.
Oh no, death! Specchio has reached death itself! Apparently death isn't that deadly though, like a lot
No.
of scythes. And there we go, Specchio is through. You
Make
found a
that
metal
jump.
tool! What's the metal tool?
Yeah. The metal tool is the key item in stage 2, so that's a clear lead at the moment.
Very nice, Specchio. Now remember, the top 2 players will be moving on. The bottom 2 players eliminated from Kusogrand8, and they will get to celebrate along with everybody else who doesn't have to play these games anymore. Cabbage Hat jumped in the fire, no!
Oh, that was unfortunate, yeah. Cabbage Hat was too close to the fire.
By the way, you have talked about the musician and the name of the musician, but giving other soundtracks that they have worked on definitely helps. So if you don't know everybody, I mean, we've got Mega Turken, Turken 2, The Last Ninja, which despite it being janky and weird on NES, the Amiga music is a blast. Yeah. And usually, if I get a copyright claim on anyone's music, it's this guy's music. So we'll have to see how that goes.
So that's both yes and no, because so how do I put this? The musician is Jochen Hippe. He did some conversions for some of the games you mentioned, more than composing the music, which was
gotcha.
Chris Hülsbeck. But still.
I mean, getting your conversion that sounds good. I've heard plenty of slaughtered songs before. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we've got a whole list of other games like Wings of Death. I don't know what that is. Stormlord, which I believe we've had on Kusogrand8 before.
Oh yes. I think we had the Genesis version sometime in the past.
Oh yeah, that's the one with nudity at the very beginning of the game. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
I like
right.
that game. Yeah. Even though I'm gay, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. That's okay.
There's something for everyone, right?
Yeah, yeah. If y'all want a naked lady sort of like standing in a pot, well, Stormlord is the game for you. Apparently not the Genesis version, though.
Oh, that's good progress there. Specchio made it to stage 3, which is the ice stage. I don't know if you noticed, because like the latter half of stage 2 is like a fairly modern-looking sewer.
Mickey killed Death and got the metal tool. Time to go left. Uh-oh, watch out. He's got the
Yeah, Mickey's using
the thingy.
his shield, which is a good
that shield was good. Definitely helpful, I think.
So that jump on Specchio's screen, that's a bit of a butt. You can try jumping over that little chasm there, but there's a good chance that monster is going to push you if you don't time it well, and then you'll just lose a life.
Yeah.
So, stage
go
3,
ahead.
the ice world, is a bit it's a bit more complicated in terms of pathing. So I hope the refs have their maps ready. However, so far, Specchio is the
Pogo
only
stick
one who...
skeleton! No! How dare you? How could you just show up and push Specchio off the ledge? I don't like you,
Those were
skeleton.
so-
I bet the best way to deal with it is to go up and then kill him. Okay, I was gonna say go back down the ladder in order to let him pass. But, oh, wait, icicles that hurt while they're sticking in the ground?
Yep.
That's not how they work. That's
Nope.
the smooth butt of them all. How did the pogo stick
Freddy
skeleton go
Fazbear.
past him? I don't know what's going on anymore. None of the rules make sense here. Did you say that was Freddy Fazbear?
Look at it.
I mean, yeah, his head did kind of go flying off. Okay, down. You gotta go down, Specchio. Follow the finger of truth. Aha! You followed the
is,
finger of truth. Very nice.
By this point, do you think you would trust this game telling you where to go?
I would absolutely follow it, yes.
And you would be right. It's not lying to you. It's not that mean.
See? I know my video games. I know how to do things like this. Hey, Mickey is through to iceberg level. Mickey in a solid second place. Again, first and second are... Oh, well, that's a game over. That's fine. Welcome to the game.
Immediate game over.
You can't open it.
Specchio doing a good job avoiding the fireballs, which are instant kills at this point. So now this head boss, that one drops a key item. I think it's the wrench. Yep, it's a wrench.
Oh, of
For some
course,
reason.
the skeleton brain demon has a wrench. Why wouldn't it? He doesn't even have hands. How is he going to use a wrench?
Fortunately, Specchio is out of bombs. So one thing that none of the players has done so far is the stages all have like optional areas if you go explore a bit, and those have like extra lives and better weapons and things like that. So I have noted it in the instructions that there are optional areas that might be worth exploring.
Yeah, I think maybe in a little bit we'll start seeing people try to do that. Ooh, Whitley baiting out Chainsaw Man might be a good idea, but Whitley does have the metal tool. Cabbage Hat just letting Chainsaw Man go into the soup.
So whatever is happening on my screen should not have happened.
Is that out of bounds?
Yep. Yep. That's out of bounds. I have not seen that before. Good job.
Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily a soft lock, but it's definitely out of bounds.
I hope he remembers to delete his high score file, but we'll see.
We'll find out. If it works, it works.
He did not remember.
That's okay. Welcome to the boss of the game, deleting your high scores. There we go. Mickey back into this.
I can't say they can't say I haven't warned them. Because
Oh,
I
you
did.
warned him, all right. Oh, Specchio, no, getting pinballed between the head and the bear.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say how much I love the ladder climbing animation in this game? It's just the best.
Do you even move your legs when you climb the ladder?
No, but you flail your arms very wildly
I like that.
up and down. It's like a swimming stroke almost, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. You know what?
Which would explain his physique.
I've been thinking a lot, Fred. I've been thinking a lot about a game that I want to make. I want to make an adventure game with a vampire, okay? And
With a vampire?
yeah, and sort of like first-person adventure games. I'm thinking like old NES style, Shadowgate or Princess Tomato, stuff like that, because nobody makes those anymore. And I'm like, I would love to see that come back. Except I would have so many stupid jokes. So many stupid jokes. I already have a plot twist at the end that is a very, very stupid joke that will make people want to go back and play the whole thing. Yeah, you know why? I'm not telling you, because it's a plot twist. Hello?
Yeah,
Iscorian, you want to be in
me.
my game? Sure, whatever. Who else wants to be in the game, huh?
Yes, if you ask, lots of people would be willing to
crap.
make appearances.
Yeah, this is a... Actually, why not? No, Cabbage Hat! The thingy sprayed its thingy at you, but Cabbage Hat did manage to land on the platform on the other side. That might technically be a little more progress, but honestly, you don't really have to fight this dude. Just jump across when he's, like, when the timing is right, and then you can just kind of damage Poos past him. There we go, Cabbage Hat. There we go. Cabbage Hat is past whatever that is. Ooh, they're saying I should put in a hedge maze. I might put in a hedge maze. Ooh.
Oh, hedge maze in a first-person adventure game could actually be kind of fun.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's at least one of those in Princess Tomato and Salad Kingdom, which is a fantastic game. Just FYI, if y'all haven't played Princess Tomato and Salad Kingdom for NES, that's one that you should. I need to play the DOS version, though.
Oh, that was actually heartbreaking. Specchio had the wrench and was on his way to, have we actually already seen where they have to take the wrench? Because, yeah.
Stream Hatman, by the way, thank you for the raid and the sub. It is good to have you here. Now, we are half an hour into this. I don't know if either player has taken the wrench to the right place.
I think only Specchio so far has managed to get the wrench.
I believe so, yeah.
So clearly in the lead at the moment. So it doesn't look like Cabbage Hat managed to get very far in stage 3, right? Pretty sure it died basically at the start of that stage. Ah well. At least we get to hear some more of this song.
Yeah. Oh, there's not enough of this music in my life. Just, like... I like it, it's good.
I really like the music. It's really good. Also, Specchio saying in match chat that he's not sure if this part is supposed to be confusing or if he's just an idiot. And I mean, yes and no. There's helpful hands that kind of guide you to where you have to go.
Yeah, the biggest thing, oh my gosh, this is something, Dolores Fred, that I often suffer from. When I'm in a blind race and I see something point the right direction to go, when I'm casually playing games, I almost always go away from that because I know that I want to explore. But in a race, I have to remind myself, no, follow the hand, follow the pointy thing. It's telling you where you should probably go. Just listen to the thingy, okay? Listen to the guide.
Listen to the game if it's trying to help you, right?
Yeah, and like, to be fair, that's generally the case with most games, that if they are going to start trolling you with telling you where to go, it happens later on. It doesn't happen right at the beginning of the game. I'm thinking Darkman is one of those games that is very, very evil when it comes to telling you what to do, because at one point it just starts telling you the opposite of what you've got to do. So at that point, no longer trust the hands, no longer trust it. Once the game lies to you, all bets are off. But this game hasn't lied yet.
Nope. I don't think it lies at any point, so
well, that's
trust
nice.
the hands.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you or that points you in the right direction.
Cool, so now Whitley has made considerable progress now. Got the metal tools, opened the hatch, is now in the modern sewer.
Ah. By the way, thank you so much, Cassius. Yeah, my apologies there. Thank you so much for resubscribing. It looks like we are making some good progress here by everybody. Mickey is back on to stage 3. Very nice.
If someone manages to beat stage 3, this is going to be, well, doing very well. I think in my tests, I usually died in within the hour in stage 3 there. Oh, game over. So that's what I meant. If you don't time your jump over that little chasm there just right, you will be pushed into it by that spitting monster. So that's what happened there. But we'll see now if maybe Whitley can get past that.
Get past it, Whitley. Go, go, go.
There's going to be a boss very soon on Whitley's screen. Apparently I wasn't quite correct about when it's going to happen, but pretty soon.
What are these dudes?
I'm not even sure.
I'm not sure either.
Looks like line cooks wearing green masks.
Yeah, I don't like that. Stop it. Stop trying to stab me, bad guys. I love the graphics in this game, though. I think they're fantastic. Insta-kill by the Whitley using a bomb in order to clear that area. Obviously, remember, everybody, that there will be flashing whenever anybody uses a bomb. Whitley onto the ice stage and still has one bomb left. That's precisely what you want to have going into this. If you manage to get to the main boss or a sub-boss and you just want to get through it in order to make a little more progress, use that bomb. Whitley, no!
And death. Yep. Still got a chance. Still got a chance.
Just gotta not get...
Of,
don't let it spit on you.
Making... Yeah, Whitley can make it to at least 3rd place now. If he does this well.
Very nice.
He got past it. I'm not entirely sure if this is further than Cabbage Hat got, but I think so. Not entirely sure if one of the refs can weigh in on that.
Yeah.
However, 3rd place is not going to be enough in this match.
Okay, get ready for Pogo Stick Skeleton. Here he comes. Ah!
First contact with the Pogo Sticks. I'm pretty sure
you do not want to deal with Pogo Stick Skeleton. I do love that chat pointed out that the skeleton drops meat. Which... Yeah. Not generally a trait that's known to most skeletons. I mean, sure, like before they're just a skeleton, yeah, that is a trait for most skeletons, but after they're in just skeleton form, no. Whitley killing the weird bear dude. Honestly, it's worth killing them to see if they have any decent drops. Consider it doesn't
do drop power-ups or health refills and things like that.
Yeah, it seems like drops are pretty standard as well. Like they're not randomized as far as I can tell.
At least some of them. Some of the enemies respawn, and I'm not sure if the respawning enemies drop things as well. But like
we could find out. You never know. Oh, watch out! Double enemy, Whitley. You got the bear. Watch out! The bear's gonna push you off the ledge. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Oh, he did it. Too bad. What is that thing to the right? Oh, the icicles. Duh. Because icicles that are stuck in the ground hurt you. Because this is video games, everybody.
They're just very sharp.
Honestly, like that part of the icicle, there could be like a little sharp part sticking up. It didn't look like it, but you know, I could be wrong. Ooh, you found another bomb. That's actually very helpful to know that that bear has a bomb.
Yep, that's actually really good to know. So some of those things that Whitley was shooting at right now, some of those archers, some of them you can actually break, and they lead to
Wait,
like,
Whitley is hurting a hand? You can kill the hand? Whitley? What? Whitley just got a paralyzer by killing one of the pointing hands. What the crap?
Is he trying to do it again now?
Yeah, but killing the bear instead. I love that. Why would the freaking hand be killable? That is such a silly idea, okay?
Yeah, it's actually, so the devs did have a sense of humor about some of these things, so there's some things that repeat along like the entirety of a stage, and only one instance of them is killable or destructible, as with the archers. So basically, I can imagine them putting like one hand in there that you can actually damage. I never managed to do that in my playthrough, but
that is a game over from the fire-spitting plant or whatever. As it turns out, anything that shoots a projectile, if it doesn't fire the projectile straight at you and you can dodge it, it will probably kill you in one hit, so do not let it touch you.
So it's especially those projectiles that are sort of reddish orange that will kill you in one hit?
Oh, those are reddish. Hello, I'm colorblind. I don't think I would have noticed that. It wouldn't necessarily change how well I played, but yeah, you're right. They are kind of a different color. Oh, Chad is saying icicles are made of water. Water's deadly. That makes sense that only a little water would only hurt you a little bit, but a lot of water is insta-death. That's just life. Okay, Chat throwing a bomb at death. There we go. Another bomb does it. Death is dead. A little ironic, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta live with the irony of killing death.
Chat in a good position now. 3 lives. Got the metal tools to get into the sewer.
Yeah, Mickey may be able to make some good progress here as well. Currently invincible and making it to the next level. Just got to tear a hole in the curtain and go through it. Good job.
Right. Now begins the quest for the wrench.
Yeah, I know where it is. It's at the top. By the skeleton head. Oh, Mickey almost getting pushed off, but managing to stay on the ledge. Luckily, the spitting thing doesn't deal too much. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this is a sewer level that Cabbage Hat is on. It even says, welcome to the sewer or something like that. Okay, we were complaining about chainsaws, but what about sewers?
Oh, it's going to get even worse than that. I hope we will be able to see it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, if we're talking about medieval technology, I don't know. Did they have pipes like this in London? In the 1600s? Probably not.
Probably not. But
not just London, anywhere.
I'd say this much. In stage 4, the game goes from Conan the Barbarian to Universal Soldier.
Ooh.
I really hope we get to see that.
Yeah, I do know that, like, another thing that got credited, another game that got credited as inspiration is Green Beret, aka Russian Attack, which I don't really know much about that. It's a run and gun game, but apparently that, as well as Ghosts and Goblins, were some of the main inspirations. Now, I'm trying to figure out what is the character's name in this. Who are we playing as? Because I can't find a manual because all the sites that have the manuals are down right now, apparently.
Did the Hall of Light have a manual? I don't actually remember.
I tried, but it wouldn't load it for me.
Let me post it, yeah. I'm posting it in the Game Master's channel.
Ah! Okay, let me take a look.
Actually,
I need lore.
Okay.
I need lore. Yeah, that link isn't working for me right now.
How is it not working? It's working for me just fine.
It's working for you?
Yeah.
What?
It's weird, but yeah, it's working. I'm reading it right now.
What the crap? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, let's go incognito. Nope. Okay, do I have another web browser? Microsoft Edge, come here. This is a mistake. Watch, the stream crashes as soon as I open this.
I can send you the file. That should not be a problem.
Maybe it's just this file is banned in Utah. Because I can't open it in Microsoft Edge either. Yeah, send me the file. I need it.
Wait till bro realizes Edge is actually currently better than Chrome.
I mean, that's very possible. I mean, Internet Explorer was the top of the line for a while. I have no dedication to one web browser or another. Come on, I used Netscape Navigator for how long? I do not use Firefox, although I used to. Firefox is...
I'm still on
good.
Firefox.
I should.
Though at work, I made the switch to Edge because it was the only thing that was installed on my computer when I got there. Yeah, I haven't really looked at other browsers since.
Okay, so I'm taking a look, and apparently... okay, I'm reading the story for the game. Here we go. Two eyes peered at the mercenary annex hired barbarian. They, that's it. Okay, we are a barbarian. Okay, they were reared in a frightening kind of way, and he had no reason whatsoever to like that. Nor, as a matter of fact, did he have any reason at all to like the entire setting he was in. It was depressingly dark, and he was in the middle of an enormous kind of wood. Eerie sounds found ways of echoing. There are so many typos in this. I love this. Hey, Mickey is fighting the skull dude. Get the wrench. This would,
oh yeah,
this
Mickey
would be
is about to get the
significant.
wrench.
Very nice. Yeah. Eerie sounds found ways of echoing through this wood, and now and again red or green or purple eyes would stare at him conspicuously as if waiting for an opportunity to strike. The worst thing of all was that he had left all his killer gadgets at home. Wait, so as a barbarian, you left all of your gadgets at home. Okay, you're a very crafty barbarian, I'll give you that. Okay. So he didn't have his trustworthy longsword with him, nor his double-bladed battle axe. Hell. Oh no, it swore at me. Hell, he didn't even have a common knife of some sort on him. All he had was a book. It was called Novice Sorcery by Egidius Leonardo Vera. And on its cover, it had a picture of a scarcely dressed female somehow looked disproportionate to him. That is not grammatically correct at all. What the crap? On its cover, it had a picture of a scarcely dressed female somehow looked disproportionate to him.
It was probably really translated by someone who knew some English in the office. So
I love it. I need more manuals like this in my life. It's so good. Like whenever I play a game on itch that has terrible broken English, I'm like, yes, give me more. Whenever I pay for a game on Steam and there are typos and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, a human being made this. Yes, give me those typos, baby. Come on. I used to teach English. I don't want perfection now. Give me whatever you make.
Yeah, to be honest, like language that is not entirely correct is much more fascinating. And by correct, I mean like just not the standard.
Yeah, by the way, I know chat is saying scarcely. That's not what the manual says. Let me type the word in here for you, chat, okay? Because the manual says scarcely. Okay, S-C-A-R-S-E-L-Y. That is the spelling in the manual.
We have progress, by the way. Mickey McMike has fixed the engine and progressed to the next part of stage 3.
Yes! Cabbage Hat, by the way, has killed the giant skull boy.
Yeah, Cabbage Hat also has the wrench, so he can also make some good progress now if he manages to reach the engine.
Where's the engine, though?
Here, it's on the...
Oh,
here.
there it is!
Yeah. You just have to get down, like...
Yes, the engine's been fixed!
This part of this stage is basically the only time where you don't have to follow the hands, because you just have to reach like the floor of this stage.
You know.
And then walk right until
oh
you
no,
reach
the giant claw. Rawr. Oh, I love the I love this. This is so much fun. I love this area.
The graphics are great, so if you if you like those, you can take a look at the pixel artist, which is Hank Nieborg, which is actually like Hank Nieborg is a pixel artist legend, if you ask me. He one of his more recent things was he did background art for the Shantae games.
Oh yeah, I did see Shantae in some of the games that the people worked on. Yeah, the art in this game, I cannot fault it at all. It is beautiful.
Well, with the exception of that start screen.
It's beautiful. Okay, come on. Are you telling? Oh, how can you hate a face like? Let me find the face real quick. How can you hate a face? Just a second. A face. Another second.
It looks like Mike has found a better weapon. He's now throwing a dagger. That's great.
Oh, good. Yeah, how can you hate a face like this, huh? Face only a mother could love. Gotta be honest. Oh no, I'm sorry. I saw the next game. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I gotta go deal with that for a second.
I took a peek as well, and it's glorious. You guys are in for a treat. Right, so let's see.
Oh, go ahead. What are we seeing?
We're seeing Mike trying to find the way to the end of the stage. And we are also seeing the Cabbage Hat forgetting to delete his high score files again.
Yeah.
Right, Mike made it. Final boss of stage 3, which is Mechanical Elephant Monster Tree.
Should have brought your gadgets.
I have no idea what this is, but he's doing a very good job avoiding the projectiles, and he made it. He made it. He's
What?
making it stage 4.
Mickey moves into the lead. That is a very solid lead. It looks like Cabbage Hat is in second, having made it to the boss, but dying. And
I
now
was
Mickey
really hoping.
onto the... Why does that tree have, like, studded
By
bracelets
this
on?
point, just don't ask. By this point, don't ask.
Okay, there's an
Because now
outhouse.
you have, like, soldiers. Like modern-day soldiers who are actually shooting at you.
Oh, yeah. Except now we only have half of a soldier. Oh, no.
And a very modern bridge
Oh,
that has been
birds.
blown up. Cue Army Moves music. Yes.
Ooh, I like this
That's
music. Okay, this game is silly. I fully support everything in this game. Okay, this game. I understand why it's here because it's definitely ripping off various franchise. By ripping off, I mean like copying some of the formula. It's playing off of those. You can't copyright going left to right in a platformer. That's been done a billion
does
times. But
It
like,
does have some uniqueness to it in the designs and some of the really odd decisions it makes, but
yeah, I think this might actually be better than Ghosts and Goblins NES. I gotta be honest.
I mean, it sure as heck is better than Ghosts and Goblins on the C64.
Well, okay, that's not a challenge. Almost everything is better than Ghosts and Goblins C64. Like, yeah.
Oh no, that's an instant death there. So right now, Mike is clearly in the lead. And dead. And has to restart over, but this is a very good position to be in, like 6 minutes before the end of the match.
Yeah, Specchio could potentially move up, though. Specchio did collect the wrench. Just need to not die to the weird fireball tree. Oh, good job. Good dodge. Gotta
I
get
saw
to the
some of the
machine,
players
though.
crying.
With 3 lives, Specchio very well could make it to the end boss. Let's see what Specchio's able to do. Trying to fight the hands. That one you cannot fight. Sorry, Specchio.
He's doing the right thing.
Just
Now,
got-
please,
jump.
just jump down. Just jump down.
Jump to the right or go down the ladder. Nope. Specchio, ignore the hands this time. Ignore the hands. They were correct. They were right for where to get the wrench, but the game is like, we don't understand
jump
where you
down.
are. You can jump. You can jump. I understand not wanting to, like,
Oh, absolutely. This is exactly the kind of game that would suddenly have fall damage
oh yeah.
for no reason.
Honestly, with this many lives, making a solid push is probably more important than going fast. And we've got, like, this is a personal best for Specchio, if I'm not mistaken. So careful is a better option. Although you're running low on time. Oh no, Specchio, just walk right. Just walk right. Just walk to the right. There you go.
Specchio
Yeah.
has
What?
fixed the machine.
What happens if you run out of time in this game?
I actually don't know.
Because if it's a full game over, that's not good. Like, I'm very concerned for Specchio at this point.
That actually might be a full game over. That's gonna be tough to beat in that time. He would have to, well, get to the boss fairly quickly, and also have to use his bomb basically immediately and very well to be able to get to the end in time.
Specchio! No,
I missed
watch
that
out,
jump.
the bear! I mean, that jump is ridiculously tight. Like every other jump in this game. Okay, Specchio. Almost to the boss. Prepare to die. It's boss time. Boss does want you dead. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he will have to dispatch off the bear first because the bear is going to push him into the boss. And...
Use the bomb. Use the bomb. Use the bomb. Oh, never mind. Just clipping into the boss might be the easiest way to do this. Okay.
He actually threw the bomb.
What?
What just happened? What did just happen?
Specchio accidentally clipped into the floor? What? Okay, that's a death. That's fine.
What happened?
Was that time running out?
What? No. It wasn't. It still had some time left. I have never seen that before either.
Okay, well, everybody, welcome to Amiga. Sometimes there are issues, but yeah, Specchio, I think, will be able to clear the boss. Just gotta not get hit. Are these insta-death bullets?
They are.
Okay, so I think Specchio's gonna do it, but Mickey
Specchio should be able to, yeah.
There we go. The boss is down Specchio in a solid second. That means Mickey and Specchio will likely be the ones moving on. My gosh, what an amazing time.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think it's physically possible for the others to reach them. Question remains if Specchio can actually take first, which is very well possible because he has 2 lives left.
Yeah, Specchio, actually, how far can you get?
I think Mike didn't make it too far into...
Not very far, no. Oh, Specchio, watch out. Everything wants to knock you back. Oh, and you're dead. That's okay. One more life.
You will absolutely have to kill some of the enemies because otherwise they would just push you around and you would not be able to, do anything.
That is death!
That's a death. So this should lock in first and second place. I don't think any of the other players is going to be able to...
With that said, our refs may grant an extra minute to the Whitley, depending. I want to see what the refs say. Please at me if you can, refs, because I need to know. Whitley had an unexpected crash at the beginning, and that's why I want to check and make sure. Okay, we are getting close to the end. I'm actually going to tell the players to just keep playing for 1 more minute. Because that is time.
Redford is actually right. In that Whitley's start was delayed, but I can't imagine that being... mattering at all.
I'm just telling the players to play for 1 more minute just in case. Because we may have it called at time, but I want them to do 1 more minute just in case there is a ruling that is needed. I don't think it's going to be needed, but, that's fine. Because here we go. The Whitley did make it to the boss here, which is significant.
Whitley, still would have to take the wrench all the way down to the broken engine and then make his way back up to kill that other boss and then reach a certain point in stage 4 for it to matter. So it wasn't that much time that I would say. It's possible.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. I think that that is the places decided. That's one thing that we can go ahead and discuss later when we should allow extra time or not. It was just close enough to the hour that I'm like, I'm just going to tell them to keep going, okay, just in case. And yeah, it ended up not mattering, and that is fine. So the places, as we have listed here, we have Mickey taken first, Specchio second, Cabbage Hat third, the Whitley coming in fourth. That means that the Cabbage Hat and the Whitley are eliminated. Mickey, McMike, and Specchio moving on. Let me go ahead and welcome Mike to come and chat. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think the players did really well in this. Like,
Yes, absolutely.
I wasn't sure we were going to see past the ice stage, considering how difficult the game was to begin with. But, you know, everybody really seemed to start figuring this game out. Speaking of that, we have our winner here today, Mickey McMike. Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, congratulations! You took your victory on Ghost Battle, managing to make it all the way to stage 4, the Rambo-esque section?
Zombie Rambo?
Zombie
I guess.
Rambo? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Mickey, tell me about this game. How are you feeling at this point, now that we're done with it?
It felt really janky at the start, but after 5 or 10 minutes of just getting a feel for the game, the jumps and the speed of the rock doors and such, it actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, give me a second.
There's an idea here.
I just need to leave Discord for a second. Okay, and I will be back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it should be fixed.
A lot
Hello.
of ideas there.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of ideas there, and
They might be
it's not
clashing.
all awful.
Yeah, this is something that I'm like, better than Ghosts and Goblins NES, in my opinion. It's understandable that the game has flaws, but at the same time, I actually think that for Amiga, this isn't too bad. I kind of like this game.
I mean, you can feel free to mash the fire button if you're playing with a joystick, because that's kind of painful.
Yeah,
I'm really glad I pulled out a controller instead of using keyboard for all the mashing I had to do.
Yeah, we do allow turbo because we don't want people to get hurt. Of course, turbo can present other issues, like if firing makes it so that you don't move, just having turbo on can make it more difficult to deal with. But yeah, that's something for everybody to remember. You are always allowed to use turbo, always, always, always.
So in this game,
I didn't even think about using turbo, admittedly.
That well. Sorry?
I didn't even think about using turbo, I just mashed.
It wouldn't even work that well anyway, because you have to hold fire in order to throw bombs.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but if you had two buttons mapped, one turbo, one not, then that is a way to deal with it. Yeah, with that said, it ended up working out. And honestly, I'm somebody who would probably personally rather just do the manual mashing because I am a masochist. Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Yeah, haha, you like my joke? Good job. It's the only one I'm making today. Yeah. So, yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, on the note of the bombs, one of the biggest things was just figuring out that bombs can just insta-kill basically every boss in this game, it seems like. I mean, if not insta-kill, do 80+% of their health.
Absolutely. The bombs are essentially required if you want to get through this game like fast and safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there was that one, I don't know, boss or mini-boss or whatever, but the one big enemy I fought towards the end of my furthest run, the skeleton that was flying around shooting the eye lasers, that was painful because I didn't have any bombs because I threw it against the weird fire tree thing, thinking that was an enemy.
Oh yeah, that one's not an enemy, but you were not the only one who tried to fight that.
I see something fire at me, I assume I can kill it.
Yeah,
that's not always working.
That's fair enough. So, I'm trying to think what else here. Is there anything that, like, the game needs to change if you were to consider this, like, a great game? Like, what would take it a step further?
Definitely improving on the movement more than anything. And also probably making it so some things are not just you get stuck in something and you just die, like the damn spiders in stage 1, where you get trapped between them, they just bounce you back and forth until you die.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
knockback on
it
the
made me
enemies is so
laugh.
stupid. It's so
It's definitely funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Well, personally.
Fun to watch. I don't being the person who got stuck
game,
getting bounced back and forth. It's funny the first 2 times. Then you really wish that the spiders didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm trying to do a little bit of setup right now, and I'm like, I think I know who this is, but their name is now different on the spreadsheet, and I'm like trying to figure this out. Okay, I now know what I need to do. Fine, I'm set. I'm good. Mickey, what are you doing these days? You streaming much? Having anything exciting?
Not currently. I still want to get back to streaming outside of Kuso at some point, but I just don't know when that's going to be currently.
Hey, same. I mean, welcome to my life. It's been a little busy, which is fine. You know, and honestly, it's like whenever you come back, that's fantastic. If it takes a little while, that's fine as well. We can always